The economy is, to use the technical term, fucked. So what can we do? This week, Transport Secretary Philip Hammond floated his big idea: drive faster. He suggested putting the speed limit up to 80 miles an hour. Why? Because safety isn't everything, and shorter journey times are good for the economy. Of course, if one person is late for a meeting, that's not as bad as someone dying. I'd probably say the same about 300 people being late for meetings. But if 10 million people are late for meetings, maybe it would be better if someone died? Possibly. It depends what the meetings are about. Safety has never been the sole consideration. If it were, we wouldn't have motorways, or cars, or service station pasties, or let footballers use work experience kids as target practice. That would be health and safety gone mad. I mean, if a multi-millionaire superstar footballer can't shoot whoever he likes, then who can? Apart from Colonel Gaddafi. The fact is that politicians have to make life or death decisions all the time, and they can't always come down on the side of life. The NHS isn't a bottomless pit. I wish it were. You could literally shovel the bodies in and be done with it. So what price human safety? Philip Hammond says we need to decide speed limits on a rigorous cost-benefit analysis basis. Great. I love cost-benefit analysis. That's how I got through the bullying. So let's say the cost is journey time and the benefit is fewer deaths. By advocating a higher speed limit, what he's saying is that the value of a human life has fallen. I think this is a very astute observation. After all, there are more people than ever, and there's a shortage of jobs and houses. In a free market, if you have too much of something that you can't use and have nowhere to store, its value inevitably falls. Yet we, because of sentimental ideas of not liking it when mum dies, and really loving our children, and being afraid of death, are artificially inflating the value of a commodity which is in surplus. I agree with Philip Hammond that the sanctity of human life is a gold standard that we can no longer sustain. The latest road death figures are the lowest on record. This is a disgrace. What is this imprudent decline in human tragedy costing our economy? Desperate times call for desperate measures. The Pelasgians, an ancient Greek people, used to sacrifice every 10th child during times of crisis. We just add 10 miles an hour to the speed limit, in the hope that this offering to the god of the hard shoulder will bring prosperity. So unfasten your seat belts and slam your foot on the accelerator. I'll see you in hell.